Hello everyone and welcome to Bentonia. We're back and we got some rainy weather today. It's really rainy, but our house is being upgraded and it's so nice to see our town flourish and get more and more things going inside of our town. So, bad weather, but we have a lot of food on hand, so we do have a lot of bread. Not so many berries, but we do have a lot of bread. We have a lot of flour if we want to make more bread. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. We did get some fishes recently, so we can also get a few little fishes from our fishing docks, and we might build another or two more as we go. So at the moment we had two different quests. Send soldiers to help the king. We got a little bit of gold. Oh, we got some iron as well. Polished stone, tools and bread. So that's gonna all come in pretty handy. And we have another quest to deliver further berries, which seems highly unlikely at the moment. But we shall see. So we have another mission over here that we can send our soldiers to help out the king. But the question is our people ready for that? I see that they're down here practicing. We got Algrisa practicing, Dabby checking out, and Yudo as well. But we might need to send them away if we're gonna be able to get them sent off to the king to help out, because we wanna be in a good standing with the kingdom, right? Because then we can also unlock more points, and more with the points we get here we can unlock more things later on. And that's pretty awesome. But we can also see that Yudo is wounded at the moment, so it's not sure that we want to send him. I wonder if we can have like one or more people in here to... Yeah, we were building a barrack here so we can have more soldiers being recruited here. Currently Roloff is building on a house, that's really good. It should be done pretty soon. Gonna put it on priority so we get it done. But we have 8 more days until we can send them. We can wait a little bit, that's fine. Oh no, a commoner left us. No! I guess they weren't satisfied. It was probably something they weren't satisfied with. But that's sad. Maybe they didn't have the things they needed, like food and so on. We can see the happiness over here, so... service a shortage. Oh, it could be perhaps maybe that we do need to expand our church. It could be that. It is pretty full, so what we're gonna do is to expand our rustic church. We're gonna have a few more parts to the building, so we can have more people going here, so there will be more space for everyone. So, let's look inside. We have a few new parts. We got some stone extensions that we can add to our building. And maybe we wanna have that maybe in the back. Maybe we can have one of these, and if we disable snapping, we can put it kind of wherever we wanna have it, so we can have it like that. And it can go up higher than everything else. Not sure if I want to have it like this. But I at least wanted to give it a try. But I could maybe do it like that. Or what we could also do would be to take another core and put on snapping again. And we could have that perhaps in the back over here. That could also be working pretty good. Another way would be to do like another building next to this. So we could take like this extension, and it could also be part of the church. So it would be another part of the building. So let's have a door sitting around here, should be pretty good. Add a little cross there as well, one on each side maybe. That's gonna be good, that's gonna be able to hold a few more people. So let's start with building that one. Hopefully gonna get the happiness up a little bit. We can see that services is driving down our people's morale at the moment. They aren't very happy at the moment. Food and everything else seems fairly good, like it is decreasing it for sure, but services is the biggest down thing that's going on at the moment. So we still have one wounded soldier. This one is done now though, so we should be able to get our people to go out for a mission. But let's see if we can maybe get some more people to work in here. So we have a few more people that can work here. So we got Rikida, Nielsen, Afkil and Illidaria. So all of them are going to be soldiers and hopefully be able to help out. We don't have blades for all of them. That's something we will have to craft later on. But look at the amount of soldiers we got patrolling around now, it's pretty cool. So, they aren't very trained, but maybe we can send them over. Should be a fairly easy mission. So we're gonna prepare the troops, and I'm not sure how many we need. It's not sure that we need everyone. Average chances, so maybe if we get a few more people, high chance. I'm pretty much gonna send everyone except for Yudo. He's gonna be healing up in our town. I don't want to send him to battle while he's still wounded. That just feels wrong to me to do that. But yeah, get up the happiness. We're gonna try our best for that. And what we can do is to increase the priority to build this one. We do need some polished stone to do this. And I don't think we have that yet, which means we should be getting some shepherds and start getting some clothing. We're definitely gonna need that, and that's gonna make people happier. We're gonna need a tailor workshop, we're gonna need a weaver hut, and we're gonna need a sheep farm. So the sheep farm, I'm leaning towards having it outside here, next to the wheat. Maybe they can eat up a little bit of our wheat, who knows. I kinda want to buy this little zone. It's gonna cost a little bit to own it. But maybe we can have a sheep farm over at this side if we do. So this is going to be 500 coins, 25 a week, and I think that should be fine. Look at that beautiful troop going out to battle. That's going to be awesome. We do have another mission for the military as well, but I feel like I can't do all of them. We have to be a little bit realistic with it as well, right? But since we got our new bought little place over here, let's get a sheep farm. So that's gonna be a nice little place to have them running around on the hills, I think so. So that's gonna be over there. Not so many want to move in at the moment because we don't have so much happiness at the moment. It's gonna be better soon, I hope. We're gonna try our best to make it better. In the weaver hut we're gonna change wool for cloth, and that's what we wanna do. And later on we can also do tailor workshop, but mainly want to start with the weaver hut. And this is a building we can have in the middle of our town. I think it makes it look interesting. And I feel like it's nice to have a few production buildings inside of our city center. They look pretty good as well. So I'm gonna build this over here. That's gonna be neat. But I wonder, do we still need polished stone? Oh, that's just normal stone. I thought that was polished stone for some reason. So we should be able to do this one then as well. We just need quite a bit more stone. We can alone stone at the moment. So let's see for our buildings. Maybe we need to assign a few more miners. We do have 5 out of 5. I wonder if we have another little spot for mining stone. We could maybe need like another one. That could be pretty good to have around. And they look a little bit stuck. I wonder if this building is hindering the gathering around here. It almost seems so because this person looks like they're stuck. Resources to... Let's see, have I removed the gathering here? It could be. Yeah, I might have done that. Oh no, it should work actually. But it looks like they're starting to work again, so that could be the reason why we weren't getting any stone. But it's good, we're getting some stone now. That is what matters. So that's awesome, that's gonna be very neato. So the sheep farm is gonna be up here, we're just gonna have to wait for this stone for now then. I wonder how long this bad weather is gonna last. The bailiff is back from the diplomatic mission. You gained 5 in labor influence. Awesome. So now we can send away the bailiff for new things. We can prospect for mineral deposit in proximity, or we can get some more influence. And I want to try this one. I've never done that. Prospecting. So let's give that a try. I'm gonna send one over to this one then. Oh, that's very far away. Oh, maybe not so far, but it's very, very high up on the hills. Look at that. Up on the big, big mountains. That looks cool. That would be real awesome to build like a city up there. We are victorious, but, my lord, your troops have been very helpful regarding the matter of our evil neighbors. That said, the matter seems far from being resolved yet. And we still need your support. I'm actually gonna keep the troops. They can keep them for now. I don't want to send out them for a brand new mission again. We shouldn't really be losing anything for this. My soldier is gonna be busy, so I don't want to send them my way again. But we're letting them go for a longer mission, and we might be even more rewarded for staying around with them and helping them out, because the battle isn't over yet. One village lack adequate space for housing. Okay, we have to fix that, definitely. So, residential zones. We don't have so much space here around here for now. So we may have to expand. Maybe we can have a little bit of housing in the back over here. But if we're gonna have that, a little bit of houses there, I think we should probably be adding a well. But I wonder if I should buy this area as well. And we can have a few houses. Maybe we can have a little fisherman. It's gonna cost a bit to own more land though, so let's hope we're not gonna regret that. We need 500 coins on hand though. So maybe wait a little bit, and for now we can try to have a little bit of residential housing over here for now. Or we can have it out here, like the farm could live over there. It could be like the farming district kinda. That could work, I guess. let's make a little housing zone over here. And then we need to do the little well. I'm so happy that we can search in here, it's so useful. So you can see the boundary of the circle, that's the boundary of the well. So if we put it somewhere like, let's say, maybe like that. I think there might be building a building over there. Yeah. It's gonna be in the middle of the building. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that turns out. Happiness is still kind of going down. Service is still having some shortages, but I think it's gonna be better once this is done. We're getting a lot of new stone coming in now, so that's awesome. But I wonder if you can maybe even have another stone cutter camp. I wanna maybe try that out too. I don't have an extra people working at the moment, so we can't really do much with it for now, so we will try it at a later point. But yeah, now we can have 40 attendants in here. That should hopefully make people a little bit happier, I hope so. But I might want to expand this already, because 30 to 40, that's not a big difference. We have, how many do we have living here? 54, so we probably want to have it so it can cover their needs like that. But we haven't started the expansion at least. So let's see what we can do here as well then. Ooh, there's some stone graves. They don't give any more space though. Let's see how this could look if we push one of these in here. I think that could work. The roof doesn't really match the roof of that one though. But I'm gonna give that a try. And we can do one of these extensions at the side over there maybe. And let's start something like that. It's gonna be a little bit more stone, gonna be some more tools, and there's gonna be planks as well. Let's get the building. Yeah, now the happiness is going up slightly, ever so slightly. That's good to see. Waiting for builder for the sheep farm. Let's prioritize doing that one. And here we got one of the new houses. Look at that well. It's sitting there well for those people. They are really gonna have real quick access to the well. They're gonna have plenty of water around. You can't complain about not having water, those guys. We can apply to have one weaver here soon. We don't have any. We do have one person, but that's gonna be our shepherd first. We do need to get wool before we get cloth. And let's check the market over here. We do need to assign the one to sell fish, so let's get another market attender. That's gonna be great. And I know another thing, that one of you guys requested that you were gonna be a market tender, and I'm gonna make sure that happens. And if you guys have name suggestions, as always, drop them in the comments guys, and I will be doing my best to add your names to the game. So we're gonna change one of our market tenders. It's gonna be Jonathan. He wanted to be a market tender, so we're gonna make him to become one. Here we go, Jonathan. You are now a social market tender, able to sell things at the markets for good prices, good goods, and making people happy and smile and satisfy their needs that they may have. Who else could be naming another person? So let's look for a guy. Graviel. We're gonna rename this guy, and this is gonna be Denon. Welcome, Denon, to our town. Hope you can have an amazing time in here. So the berries, like I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that, but we can still keep trying, I guess. We're producing a lot less of berries now when we have this weather going on at the same time. We're getting a lot of more fishes, but not the berries. And the happiness is 56% at the moment. Awesome. Now we can have 45 people. We still need to build that little part over there. That's gonna give us even more space. Villager path is blocked. I'm guessing it could be the new one. Gunther can't reach the house. I feel like they probably can now. I'm hoping they ain't upgrading houses in a way that they can't get into their houses. It looks pretty cool. I love this little corner, but I might throw in a little beautiful bush in there just to beautify the space and place a little bit. Oh, some trees maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let's do some trees instead. So we plant like, let's say, one over here and one over here. And then we can have maybe one sitting over here And you see the circle, that should also make them happier to have it around. So it doesn't just look good, it will actually make them happier to have it around. This is going to be a little beautiful decorative area. And I do think in the village center would also be nice. I love to be creative and decorative with things, so I want to have maybe a few more trees around. So maybe along this one. No access to water. Yeah, this house is looking... It's sitting a little bit strange. I'm thinking if I should maybe remove that one. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that one. Houses up to 6 villagers and soldiers. How many are living in this house? There's a lot of blocked villager paths. I think I should probably remove... I'm gonna try to remove that and see what happens. They're gonna build some new places, and what we can also do here is to remove so they don't build anything new there. Because they have a lot of space over here that they can use if they want to. And to make it more interesting and more likely for them to move in here, what we can do is to add a little bit of trees. So for fun, maybe we can add along this road here. You know, I love when I have trees like this grow next to roads. It's so beautiful. When they're leading up to a beautiful house, like a big mansion, it looks so beautiful. So that's gonna be cool. And maybe add some fences next to it later on. We're missing some resources for construction. Yeah, I think it's this one, right? Oh, you also need a sculpture. I wonder how do you get that? I never made like the sculpture. Is that a special thing? I guess so. Oh, you can even change the info about your statue. That's pretty cool. So now we can have 55 people. That should hopefully make them quite a lot happier. But we have a lot of unemployed people. Let's see. Let's get them to work. So, shepherd up here. We're gonna need one. And we're gonna spawn some sheep and make sure we don't spawn too many or we will be getting the black sheep. And I'm not sure how many is too many, but we're gonna go something like that. Come on, don't abuse. Okay, I will not. Already did, maybe. But down here we're gonna have some weavers that's gonna produce some cloth for us. We're gonna have 2 of them working on that one. And we might maybe have another warehouse so we can store the wool in there. So maybe remove wood from here and we're gonna change that to wool instead. And maybe we're gonna have one to store a little bit of cloth, so we may need to do another new one anyway. But I'm gonna try to keep my things around outside here. I don't want to keep them inside of the town because it's not a good thing to have them inside of the town, as you can see with the red circle. So let's do one maybe over here. And yeah, we were doing a granary as well, where we're gonna store some wheat in it. Let's do that. So hopefully we're gonna land some wool for us very soon to make the clothing. No access to comfort. We're getting a lot of strange messages lately. I'm not sure. Do they mean that we don't have a home, or what does that actually mean? Better days are coming. Behold, the bad weather is now behind us. Things are back in the way they were. Awesome. So maybe we'll be able to actually get to those berries. That would be awesome. We'll have 50 more days, but we have more people living here, so who knows, maybe we'll not be able to get it anyway. But look at all those beautiful little flues balls. Having a good time, eating some good grass. That's nice. Oh no, our bread storage is full. We're making so much bread, guys. Let me see, maybe if we can trade away some bread. So if we get some common cloves, we can unlock the middle trading, and then we can start to sell bread to them. We have so much bread now, so that would be awesome. I wonder if we should maybe make this even bigger. I see that there are a few people still leaving us. No access services. I mean, it's right next to them, so they should be able to go into this one, I think. They live there and the church is over there. They can't really complain about that, right? It's not like you would have to like live inside of the church. That would be kind of strange. Let's get a stonemason. Then we can start to make some polished stone. I don't think we should need to do another church at least, right? Like, the town where I used to live in, there were one church in the city were much bigger than this, so it feels like this circle shouldn't really matter, like they should also be able to go to this one. Oh, look at that, we got a lot of cloth now, awesome. So I guess we're gonna make a weaver, and that should make them happier as well. Not a weaver, a tailorer, that's what we're gonna get. And this is a beautiful house. I love how this one looks. A lot of beautiful shapes on that one. This one, maybe I will have... Yeah, I might have it over here. Or maybe... yeah, maybe over here. Or here. I think they can still walk around this. But it could be risky, I guess. But maybe right outside of our keep we can have that one. Let's go for that. Or actually that's right outside of our church. But maybe they can make some clothing for a church when living next to that. They can make some robes for them. Whatever clothes they might be needing. They can do whatever they need. Pain zone issues. Let's see. I'm gonna start to remove a few things that we ain't actually using. So this one seemed they have pretty much taken out all of the berries. Maybe later on we get some more. So in this warehouse, guys, I'm gonna be storing... yeah, we can store some wool in that one. Let's just start with that. And we can also store some clothing in it. And in this one we wanted to store a lot of wheat in it. We can also do some flour if you want to. Yeah, let's do that. Like that. There we go. And we need a tailorer. There we go. Oh wow, they were really quick with this one actually. Really quick. Awesome, that should make our people happier. But I wonder if maybe as services, I think goods should be, you know, clothing and stuff like that. The services, that should be like churches and stuff, things, places they want to attend to. But maybe they do want to have like a tavern to keep them happy at the moment. It could be something like that that they're wanting to have. We need to fulfill their needs, right? And that is something we can actually unlock later inside of here with labor. When we get 20 commoners, then we can unlock the tavern. So maybe we actually do need to do that. And promotion available. So we can promote them to serf or commoner. Oh wow, this person is really unhappy. Ottilia for the forester. Service shortage. I still wonder if they mean the church or not, because they should be able to go to it, right? I do have spaces nowadays. But maybe it takes a while for them to be ready with it. Maybe I will just promote so everyone is at least serfs now. And let's see, how many commoners do we have? 11? Maybe we can promote a few of the happy ones. So now we have 20. We should be able to unlock a few things here. So let's see here. Trade bonus, we got the Lord Manor Stone Set, Tavern, Tavern Wall, and Tavern Stone Set. Let's go for the tavern. We need to have 20 of those points as well though. We need more splendor, okay. So I guess we will have to wait a little bit longer with it. We'll still lack some houses. It should be possible to build some new ones over here though. Let's make this a bit bigger. The upgrading of those, good. Look at those beautiful trees, they're looking pretty nice. We can throw in some fences later on like I said. And look at all these trees, so nice. I do feel like we could use some bushes though. Villager paths is broken. Let's block it. Okay, we got a visitor again. Awesome. The people are hungry. A sudden drought has caused a terrible shortage of food across the kingdom. There is simply not enough to feed everyone and they need our help. So, we're gonna support our people with fishes. And let's see. Okay, we still need to store the fishes. And I think we have to have them inside like a granary. So let's change that to fishes. And we need to have plenty of them. So we can complete the quest. And if we do that, we're going to be able to build the tavern, which is a really beautiful building that we can be super creative with. But I'm really happy that we got some tailor workshop. We got the weaver hat. People are super unhappy at the moment. But I'm honestly a little bit confused what's going on with them not being able to reach around. Like, I'm hoping they will be able to like upgrade the buildings in a way that they can actually go outside. It looks like all their doors should be possible to go out and into. It could be, maybe this one could be. Let's see the unhappy people. So let's see this person. Where did this person live? Boblet, where do you live? This one. I don't see any reason why he would be so unhappy actually. So there's one thing called events, service shortage, and one is called service. I kind of wonder what the difference between those two are actually. If it's because he's been out for it for such a long time that he's still super unhappy about it. Oh, okay. Oh wow, look at that. We found a deposit, and that looks like that could be iron for sure. Awesome. But yeah guys, if you do know the difference between services and service shortage event, do let me know. I think it may be that they were out of access to the church for a very long time, and that's where they became really unhappy until they will be able to go back and be there for a couple of times. Oh, we get some upgraded houses, that's good. But guys, this will be it for today with the foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and drop your name request in the comments, and I will be looking into add you very soon again. So guys, thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and see you next time. Have a good one. Take care.